The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello everyone, Tim Wilmot here from Wizard Systems. Thanks for joining me today for this presentation to show you the main capabilities of GoldMine CRM, what areas of your business it can address, and how my company Wizard Systems can help you with your CRM project. Now, we run these short presentations on a fairly regular basis, focusing on different aspects of GoldMine. Today, I'm going to keep it fairly general and run through what are the main differences of GoldMine compared to all of the many other CRM solutions that are out there right now. Now, everyone's going to be using CRM in subtly different ways. We've all got different requirements of what we want from a new system. This session is going to be kept fairly general, but if you want a deeper dive into GoldMine after the session, you want to explore GoldMine in a lot more detail and what it can do for you specifically, then we'd love to organize more of a one-to-one session with you. So please contact Wizard Systems after this short presentation, and we'd be only too happy to organize a time convenient for you where we can spend a lot more time going through it and your requirements. Now, the audio part of this presentation is one way only. Your microphone is on mute, those listening live. If you've got a question, please pop that into the question box on your meeting control panel, and I'll do my best to answer those at the end. This session is being recorded as well. Those of you that have registered, you'll get a link to the recording afterwards, and we'll most likely pop it up on our YouTube channel as well. First of all, a brief mention about my company, Wizard Systems. We're a specialist CRM solutions provider. We've been working with GoldMine for a long time now. We've implemented well over 3,000 GoldMine systems, mainly into small and mid-sized organizations in the UK, Europe, and further afield. But we provide the complete package around GoldMine. So, of course, we can supply the system to you, or if you're using an old version of GoldMine, we supply upgrades. But if you need any kind of help to get the whole thing up and running and tailored and customized to your requirements, training as well, we can provide training at your place, or you can come to our location, or we can do it online as well, whichever suits you best. And finally, ongoing support as well. So if you get stuck, you have a query, you've got an issue that arises over your use of GoldMine, we've got a friendly, supportive help desk service here to answer your calls. So quickly, what is GoldMine? Well, it's a ready-made, simple, easy-to-use solution, central solution for you to manage all of your information about your prospects and customers, share that information more efficiently, even if you're working on your own. It's a great productivity tool to keep a track of not only important client information, but your interactions with those clients as well. So important things that you do, important reminders that you have. This is your corporate memory so that you can log into it in the morning, and it will help you manage your working day, manage all the information about your prospects and customers, your interactions, and your emails as well. We've got several marketing options if you want to then take that data and start targeting your prospects and customers in a more efficient way with tailored messages, and then track the results back in the GoldMine CRM system. We've got lots of options there also. A key element of a CRM solution like GoldMine is managing your sales forecast, your opportunities, your sales inquiries, whatever you call them, jobs, inquiries, opportunities. GoldMine has the ability to track that information and allow you to produce a sales forecast information. It's great if you employ salespeople to see what everyone is up to and see what sales they're bringing in. We also have an option for a sales quote solution. I'll not be covering that on this call, but if you want to get into sales quoting and proposal production in a bit more detail, yet integrated with GoldMine, we've got a great solution for you. Now, do you have support people, customer service people, engineers, technicians in your company? They too could be using GoldMine. So it's not only a tool for your sales and marketing people. If you have service people, they're customer facing people just as much as the salespeople. They too should be using GoldMine for logging their service calls and their service activity. That's another dimension to GoldMine that you get with the system. Great for tracking customer service. Now, as well as GoldMine being a great personal productivity tool, it's a great management tool as well. It helps you. If you're a manager, if you're a business owner, it's a great tool for you to help you control your business, help you control your department, to see what's working well, what isn't working so well. So there's a reporting system in GoldMine and dashboards, nice flashy dashboards to help you make those decisions. GoldMine's been around a long time. There's well over 1 million people that count on GoldMine every day. And one of the key differentiators with GoldMine is it's a one-off purchase. You're not locked into some protracted subscription term. There's a one-off purchase price. I'll give you prices towards the end. Okay, let's dive into GoldMine in a bit more detail then. So this is GoldMine, and it's a Windows application. Just covering some of the key differentiators with GoldMine. I've mentioned there's a one-off purchase price, so it's very affordable, no subscription, and it's based on the number of licenses you want. That's the other difference. The actual software is priced on the number of licenses you need. So when you log in, you take up a license. It's a concurrent user license. So depending on how many people you want logged in at the same time, that's how many licenses you need. So you might have maybe 5 people that need to be logged in at the same time, where you just need 5 licenses, but you could actually define 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 30 users in that system, but it would just allow 5 people to be logged in together at the same time. So it's a concurrent user license. It's a Windows application. It's installed on your own server. You own it. No one's going to take it away from you. The license will never, ever expire. And you install it on your own servers. We do have also hosting options if you don't have a server and you want to put GoldMine in the cloud. We have options there also. And there's a web interface to GoldMine as well called GoldMine Web. So if you want to access GoldMine from your mobile device or other mobile devices, that's all built into GoldMine. What we're seeing here is a typical client record. So at the heart of GoldMine is information about your business contacts, whether they be prospects, customers, whatever. But here in the top half of the screen, we can see an example of what GoldMine can look like for you. This is the key information for a contact or company. This is very customizable. These fields can be removed. This is just an example. They can be removed. They can be moved around. And you can create your own fields as well and place them wherever you want to on the screen. Running across the middle of the customer record, we've got a row of tabs. You can have more tabs or less tabs as you want to. But as we click on those tabs, that will display more information about that contact. We can go into this in a lot more detail on a one-to-one demo with you, but all of the activities that you have with that contact are in there. Summary, we can track links to files, products that we've supplied, whatever the information is that's important for you to manage and track and record. There will be an inevitable place for GoldMine to place that information for you to easily access it and share it with all of your team members. Now, one of the other key differences of GoldMine to other CRM solutions is in emailing. So GoldMine has its own email capability. There aren't many CRM solutions that have this feature. GoldMine can also link to a mailing system like Outlook and 365. That's all included. So if you want to manage all of your day-to-day emails through the Outlook integration, no problem. But if you're using GoldMine for email, then there's a very simple emailing system here where you can build up a library of common email templates that you want to send to your customer. Very easily send all of your emails from GoldMine. They're tracked on the history of that contact record for everyone to see. A very easy way of sending out emails and also receiving emails as well. So as you receive emails, they can be automatically brought into the GoldMine system and will be stored and visible on that history tab of that contact record. So an easy way against that client record, tracking all the information that's important for you. Other features of GoldMine, the ability to track your task list, your activities in a list type format or as a calendar. So we've got a calendar built in and task list built in. We've got easy dashboards as well. So if you want to see what's going on there, great ways of managing your dashboards and any kind of reporting information that you want to in there, and tracking your forecast sales, activity levels, marketing campaign feedback, whatever information it is that you want to track, GoldMine will give you the ability to do that. So a very easy way of tracking your contacts, finding contacts, managing all that information. There are virtually no limits to GoldMine. We have some customers tracking hundreds of thousands of records. It's a very scalable system as regards its capacity and the number of users that can use it. Centrally installed on your central file server. So anyone that's got access to that network will have access to GoldMine. Very easy to use, very easy to customize as well. And Wiz Assistants will help you put that all together. Now, as regards some pricing for you, so this is just an example of a single license, including the first year maintenance, but contact Wiz Assistants for pricing, individual pricing for your sales or your company, because from time to time there are some promotions that GoldMine run, and we may offer even more attractive pricing than this. So there's a one-off price for GoldMine based on the number of licenses you want. That includes your Outlook integration. But realistically thinking, what other help do you need in getting the most out of GoldMine? Do you want the system to be customized more exactly to your requirements? Have you got data in another system or Excel spreadsheets that you want migrated into GoldMine? Do you want some particular reporting setup or some particular workflows or automation set up in the actual GoldMine system? So please contact us for more information on that. And once we know your requirements, we can give you a quotation for exactly what you need to help you make your decision. So that's a quick rundown of GoldMine. If you've got any questions now, please pop those into the questions section on your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer those. But please still bear in mind, if you do want a deeper dive into GoldMine, if we haven't done so already, then please contact us at Wiz Assistants to arrange a one-to-one demo. All right, first question from Suzanne. What email campaign systems do you link with? Well, as standard, we link with Constant Contact. So if you go to constantcontact.com, that's a very popular mailing platform. The integration with GoldMine is included. So you create your list in GoldMine of the people you want to send out that bulk email to. That's uploaded to Constant Contact. Constant Contact will compose the email, will send out the email, and you'll be able to see the results back in GoldMine. So that integration is included. We do have more sophisticated options offered by two other products, GatorMail, a UK product, and also IntelliClick. Now, IntelliClick is the Rolls-Royce. It's the It was written especially for GoldMine, and such that everything is pretty much done within the GoldMine interface, and you can see all of the responses from a mailing campaign back in the GoldMine system. So Suzanne, depending on your requirements, they would be able to recommend the right add-on marketing platform for you. Question from Ali: How long does it take to get up and running? That's a good question, and it very much depends on your requirements and how much you want to do yourself. So it's very simple to install GoldMine. It's installed on your server, but once that's been installed, you then got to think, well, that there are lots of things that you can change. There's options and preferences that you can determine and set up. So it could take anywhere from a few hours to typically a few days for most systems, as a general rule of thumb. But only when we know your requirements can we give you a more accurate indication of how long it would take to get up and running, and also to determine how much are you going to do, and then or how much we as the supplier you want us to do for you. So there's lots of further questions we might need to ask you, Ali, to be able to give you a better answer than that. Right, I don't think there's any more questions coming through there. Well, thanks very much, all of you, for those listening live. Thanks for watching. Just to repeat, as a follow-up to this, if you want to have a more detailed presentation, please contact us. There is a trial version of GoldMine that we can install on your own systems. Just contact us for details on that. And of course, once we know your requirements, we can then give you more exact pricing. But thanks very much, those of you, for listening live. My name is Tim Wilmot of Wizard Systems. Please go to our website, wizard-systems.co.uk, for more information. Thanks very much, and catch up with you on the next presentation. Bye-bye.